Becoming Her with Christiana, a safe space for young women becoming who they are meant to be. Here, we talk about healing, identity, faith, self-worth, relationships, purpose, honesty, and gently. If you've ever felt lost, in between, or unsure of who you're becoming, this space is for you. You are not late. You are not broken. You are becoming. Welcome to the journey.
Hi, welcome back to Becoming Her with Christiana. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have you ever felt like you're not good enough? Have you constantly compared yourself to others or doubted your abilities even when people believe in you? If you've ever felt that way, you're not alone. Okay? Today we are talking about low self esteem, what it is, why it is dangerous, and practical steps to overcome it. And I'm pretty sure that this is not the first time you are hearing the word low self esteem. Okay, we are going to be emphasizing more on what it is, the dangers, and how to prevent it and how to overcome it. Okay, so let's move on. What is low self esteem? Low self esteem is having a consistently negative view of yourself. It means undervaluing your worth, doubting your abilities, and believing you are less capable or less valuable than others. And a low self esteem person often constantly criticize themselves. Yes, they find it difficult to accept compliments. They usually compare themselves with others. They fear failure or rejection. They feel they don't deserve anything good. They feel they don't deserve good life, they don't deserve good opportunities, they don't deserve good jobs, good relationships. All right? So before I move into the causes of low self-esteem, I would love to share something with you all. I once had low self-esteem. I think in my late primary section and early secondary section, I I once had low self-esteem. I am a beautiful slim lady, and not just slim, pretty hairy. I have hairs on my body. And because of that, I usually get compliments, or sorry, side comments about my legs. My legs are pretty slim, and I've got hairs on them. I usually get side comments about my legs and how they look. Some persons would say I look like a beast, you know. It cost me a whole lot, trust me. I I went hidden. I refused to associate with people. I come to school and I remain in class until closing hour because nobody should see my hairy legs. Each time I return home from school, I always cry. I always cry because it's always rough for me. Always rough for me. And because of that, I started hating myself. I started hating my legs. I started hating um dresses, short dresses. If I want to wear something, it must be long. And I fell in love with trousers because they would cover my legs and all of that. I'll come back to the story. Now let's look at the causes of low self-esteem. Some common causes include childhood criticism or neglect. The words and actions we experience as children often shape how we see ourselves. Constant criticism, being compared to siblings or classmates, or even growing up without enough love and encouragement can make someone believe they are never good enough. And these beliefs can continue into adulthood if they are not challenged. In my own part, I was criticized because I happen to have, slim legs and hairy body. And it cost me a whole lot. Trust me, it cost me a whole lot. Secondly, social media comparison. One thing you should know is that social media often shows only the highlights of people's life. Yes. And when we constantly compare our everyday reality with someone else's um, um, carefully selected moments, we may begin to feel bad. We may begin to feel inadequate. We have failure or repeated disappointments. When you have several disappointments, we tend to push you into having low self-esteem. We have toxic relationships, bullying or rejection. We have unrealistic expectations from yourself or others. And these are the few common causes of low self-esteem. And mine fell into the very first one I mentioned, which is childhood criticism or neglect. I was criticized, I was I was mocked just because I happen to have a slim body and a heavy body. You get it? Now let's look at the dangers of low self-esteem. It prevents you from reaching your full potentials. And then in school, I would be called for, to go for competitions, come out and participate in the things I would really love to do. But no, because, oh my God, I've got slim and hairy legs. I mean, I wouldn't want anyone to look at me and talk about them. And then I'll go hide somewhere. When you don't believe in yourself, you are less likely to apply for opportunities. You are less likely to speak up. You are less likely to start up something beautiful, a business or anything, or even pursue your dreams. In school, I used to I love sports, but it made me the low self-esteem I had made me not to engage in sport activities, because if you are to join, you have to wear something short, and all of that. So secondly, it can lead to unhealthy relationships. People with low self-esteem may tolerate disrespect. They will tolerate manipulation or emotional abuse because they feel they don't deserve better. They feel they don't deserve anything good. So they tend to accept and embrace whatsoever they see. It makes you depend too much on other people's approval. That's one thing it does. When your self-worth depends on what others think of you, you will always seek validation. Trust me. Always. And you will not be able to make decisions by yourself. Another danger of low self esteem is anxiety and depression. And that period, I was depressed. Trust me, I was really, really depressed. It affects personal growth. I literally faced all the dangers. I literally faced them all. I found out that I wasn't growing personally, mentally, and otherwise. It stopped my growth, and I couldn't reach my full level of potential. I couldn't do the things I love to do. It was more like a restriction. It limited me, and that's not good at all. But I thank God that I I worked on myself, and I'm loving my legs, I'm loving my hairy body, I'm flaunting them, and I'm happy about it. So, how can we overcome low self esteem? How can we overcome low self esteem? Now, I would share with you all how I overcame mine. One, become aware of your negative self talk and challenge it. Each time I look at myself and then I tell myself, I'm beautiful, I have beautiful legs. Yes, the hairs are there, and they make me beautiful. I challenged every negative talk. Secondly, stop comparing yourself to others. Celebrate your small wins. Appreciate yourself. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Girl, keep yourself busy, learn new skills, and invest in your personal growth. And most importantly, set realistic goals and be patient with yourself. If your self-esteem is deeply affected and by trauma or mental health challenges, please don't hesitate to seek professional help. Listen, our value doesn't come from our achievements or appearance or other people's opinions. As believers, our work comes from God, who created us in his own image. And understanding this truth, will help each and every one of us. Have this at the back of your mind that confidence isn't about believing you're better than everyone else. It's about recognizing your worth without needing to diminish everyone else's. Your voice matters. Your dreams, your your dreams, and most importantly, you matter. You are very, very important. And so if this episode encouraged you, please share with someone who may need to hear it. I would love to know your thoughts, in regards to what I just shared. Have you ever struggled with low self-esteem, and what helped you overcome it? Connect with me on social media, and don't forget to follow the podcast so you never get to miss an episode. Thank you.